Hello, and welcome to my channel, where I mostly share my love of fragrance and enjoying my collection. In this video, I'll be reviewing the new Royal Garden Body Care collection from Victoria's Secret. Thank you so much for stopping by, and let's get started. Hi everyone. First of all, I wanted to apologize for my voice in this video. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I did want to go ahead and get this review up. Victoria's Secret recently released their new Royal Garden Body Care collection, which has 4 different scents, and I went ahead and picked up all 4 of the fragrance mists as well as all of the lotions. And first off, I think that the packaging for this collection is really pretty. I really like the, lush colors and the flowers on the bottles. And I do also think that the lotion packaging is really nice as well. So the first scent here is Floral Affair, and this comes in the bright pink bottle. And this has notes of satin pomegranate, lily petals, and fresh peach. And the back of the bottle says, satin pomegranate flirts with lily and peach, alluring petals. And this is instantly not great to me. It's just so floral, and I just don't care much for heavy florals. It's kind of like a floral bomb with a little bit of peach, and it takes a while for the pomegranate to even show up. And even then, it still just remains heavily floral, and it's just not fruity enough for my liking. I don't think it's bad, but I just don't think it's something that I'd wear very often. And as far as the lotion, it seems very similar. It's very strong floral, maybe a little bit more green, and has a little bit less peach. So unfortunately, I think it's okay, but Floral Affair is probably not my favorite in this collection. And the next scent is Crushed Petals, and this comes in the purple bottle, and this has notes of apricot rose, vanilla caviar, and white currant. And the back of this bottle says apricot rose falls with vanilla and currant, romance blooms. And at first spray, I get a lot of the vanilla and the rose, but as it dries on my skin, I feel like the green notes become a bit more prominent. And I do get a little fruitiness, but it just doesn't stand out a lot here. And overall, I think that the rose is pretty, but I just kind of wish it was more of a jammy rose than a green rose. And I feel like the lotion is a bit softer and doesn't have quite as much greenness. So I do actually like the lotion better than the mist. And I can still pick up on the vanilla as well as a little bit more fruitiness in the lotion, along with some of that nice soft rose. And I also did want to note that, Victoria's Secret lotions are never, super thick on the core VS side, but the lotion for Crushed Petals was just super runny. I opened it and just a bunch of it just fell out. So just something to be aware of. I don't know if that's just a one-off with the one I have, but just something to keep in mind. And the next up is Nectar Drip, and this comes in the orange bottle, and this has notes of autumn jasmine, praline musk, and citrus nectar. And the back of this bottle says autumn jasmine dances with praline and nectar, decadence delights. And this one to me starts off very fruity. I get a lot of the citrus as well as some of that sweet jasmine, but then the really delicious syrupy nectar comes in, and it just becomes this super sweet honeyed floral that I think is so lovely. It's really sweet and creamy and just delicious. I absolutely love this one, and I will definitely be picking up a backup when it goes on sale. And as far as the lotion, it also seems very sweet and pretty similar to the mist, but I feel like it's a bit brighter, has maybe a little bit more citrus, and the sweetness is sort of a candied sweetness. It just kind of has that candy-like quality to it. So overall, I think that these are going to pair really beautifully together, and I think that this scent is just wonderful. And the last scent is Garden Daydream, and this comes in the blue bottle. And this has notes of creamy gardenia, bright bergamot, and brown sugar. And the back of the bottle says creamy gardenia mingles with bergamot and sugar, flourishing florals. And I'm actually not usually a huge fan of gardenia, but I feel like it's really soft and pretty in this scent. And I think that the sugar adds a really nice sweetness, while the bergamot adds some nice brightness to it. And overall, they make the scent feel, very light and creamy and fluffy. And the floral is just kind of a nice backing note behind all of that sweetness and creaminess. And I think that the lotion actually seems sweeter than the mist and is actually a bit, marshmallow-like. It's just super creamy and also has a little bit of that candy-like quality to it. And overall, I do think that this one is also really nice, and I really enjoy the sweet creaminess of it. So if I had to rank these, I would definitely say that my least favorite is Floral Affair. It's just too heavily floral for me, and it's just not something that I would reach for. And then I would say that Crushed Petals is my second least favorite. I do like it, and I do like the vanilla quality to it. I just wish it was a little bit less green. And then there's Garden Daydream, and I really do think that that's a really nice, sweet, creamy scent with a really pretty, soft floral. So I am enjoying that one. And definitely my favorite by far is Nectar Drip. It's just such a beautiful, sweet, syrupy, honeyed, like nectar scent. And those are scents that I really tend to gravitate towards. So I just absolutely love that one. So that's it for my review of Victoria's Secret's new Royal Garden collection. I do think that it's a nice offering for their first, autumn fall collection. While a couple of the scents are maybe a little more on the floral side than I'd prefer, I do really enjoy Nectar Drip and Garden Daydream. But let me know which of these scents you're interested in checking out or what you think if you've had the chance to try them. Thank you for watching. I hope that you'll subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.